Alrighty. Time to figure out this whole nonsense here. I am Lion, the Pearl Clan, the Warden of Cleavor, the Lord of Woods. Yeah. You have already deduced that you're come here to meet Cleavor, am I right? Aren't I? Of course I am, I can see it so clearly. Through all the powerful, awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord, left him imbued with awesome might. So, must turn you away even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. That's that then. Bruh. Such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in uncertain terms by Irda that I'm to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to battle, withdraw now while you can, or face the wrath that might me. Bring it. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety? How sad you are. Go get me, and see if you can ooze some good sense into this, over this foolish troublemaker. Bleh. Ooh. Damn. Jesus. How can this be? May have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a fury of devastating blows. Nah, normally I simply try making him an offer. A nice heaping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the pricky list of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now, not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Wanderer, and the cohort draw on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect people and Pokemon alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in its vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown stronger, but I'm afraid that strength possesses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by lightning, could the bolts been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring this solution under control ourselves, not throw hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could the Galaxy people actually fix all this? Can an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Lion and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close, enough to make him a proper offer. As for you, find a way to quell its frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Asino. Asui. Yeah. Okay. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camp in an instant. Oh, it's to travel. This game's just now telling me that mechanic now? What's a Zubat doing down here? Now I guess he is under the tree, so... Bruh. There we go. Alright. Of course, my luck. Good to see you, Dylan. And how's your research in Cleavor going swimmingly as I expect? Oh, is that so? Well, that's quite the tidbit. So, serving of his favorite food will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable, is it? I need to mull over this back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear girl. According to the information you're able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal cause of events that frenzied Cleaver would be gloomed by a nice serving, calmed by by a nice serving of his two favorite food. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver, knows him well. You can approach him in his current state. It'd be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You got cut the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Dylan? I may suggest you take Cleaver's food and throw them at the Pokemon. Elaborate? Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved food in balls and then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. Brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them a Laventon ball? Oh my, with that name, it'll sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. Good joke. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? You should hurry back to Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl Clan about a brilliant plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Good, now I gotta go back. Wait, before I forget. There you are. Yeah, I got no other reason for money right now. Also, see if we can max this out real quick. Alrighty. There. Should be good now. Yeah. Just curious if there's anything new. Nice. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I have some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. What's that to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Well, that makes it easier. Hello. I was about to wonder about what's been going on. I told him I've been trekking all over the fieldlands, seeking a way to crawl. Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. And just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you could see how he responded. Trust you appreciate it. Wanderers found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. I'm demonstrating for her, Mai. It's very important, so listen well. That's the Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precise tool that can be used to call on one ear so you can ride upon him. It's got the Celestica flute, where gifts from Almighty Sinnoh himself, and now this one's yours. A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. It's timber and eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Open his heart and learn the way of playing, the sound of your playing. Mind plate. Oh, hello. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. And I use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with a great Wanderer. You've got a frenzy Pokemon to Coral at Grand Tree Arena, have you? With Wanderer, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Cool. Sweet. Oops. Bleh. Of course, I press all the wrong buttons for all the wrong reasons. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. Here you have the rare ability to dash over hill and vale on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simply, really, you just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say 17, well, that'll be an impressive start. Find me here anytime, so let me know when you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Nice. I was wondering what there were Stoutlands about, and then answered the question. Sweet. I do not like that sound. And there is a bunch of Stoutlands here. I wonder if they evolve into Wanderer. Should I be concerned about the... He's tiny. I was about to say, I just don't notice. He looked very tiny. Bruh. That poppin' though. Alright. What's under it? Yep, it's a Geodude. Surprised that counted. What is this music? So many deer. You see nothing. And you hear nothing. Bonk! Thank you. Oh, Mary. Sweet. Made that work. Oh, hey, Shinx. I heard it looks you somewhere. Oh. Well, got the answer to my question. Oh, he asleep. Is that a goddamn Gyarados flying around? I thought when pigs can fly was ridiculous. What in the world am I looking at? I don't remember Gyarados being able to fly. I must have missed that detail. What in the world? Bruh. I was about to say, how much water I'm seeing. There must be like a Pokemon we can ride that can swim. What in the world? That is not natural. My good sir. Neither. You missed. Okay. Had to look. Had to look. Sorry, but seeing that Gyarados does not. That does not look right. Did not mean to do that, but what? Either that works. Sorry, I was not on the Pokeball. Oopsie. Finally caught a Kirkatune. Hey, Pichu. Could you not? Thank you. Bug off. Literally. Yeah, as I'll say, don't think Cross will do anything. Sweet. Sweet. Another Zubat. Let's just do that real quick. Technically, I already have the barrel, but... So many Zubats. Surprised this one's asleep. Swing and a miss. Is that a Geodude by the water? Nope. Flying. Yeah, that's not a terrifying zone at all. And back of that. Sweet. So you see that the Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quarrel. Well, Lord Cleavor's frenzy. What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into a ball so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. The Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means you might provide Cleavor with his offerings. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon, don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever this plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them, as promised. God, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I had forgotten all about you. I meant, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have a little choice to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whatever we should trust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy people don't share our customs or our values, so prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. If you battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, by your my side of Pokemon that goes to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Eh? Was not just to see Glaceon. Oh. Name Wheel? Oh, okay, that seemed a little unfair there. Freaking didn't even get to go in it. Didn't even get to go that second turn. You see, now Pokemons are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as a partner. I feel better putting my trust in you now. I think, let me see your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Pokemon. Explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleavor's favorite foods together and ball them up and try and quarrel with frenzy by throwing them at him. Interesting. So you've developed soothing palms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well, if it'll help soothe Cleavor's frenzy, let's make these bombs their very hearts and souls. Just that dramaticness. There, and a veritable mountain of palms. This should please Cleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself. I'll summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of Woods. Let's do it. We're here. As I am. Mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. Though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you reveal yourselves to our eyes. Listen well, don't keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try avoiding his moves as you're throwing the palms. Oh my. There's a boss fight? To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and Quill. Its frenzy, you'll have to throw palms at it. So its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. When the Pokemon battle, and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, palms will become more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Flame Wheel. I would have thought it was a steel type, judging from those axes. Ow. Ah. This. Contest 2020. 16. Aerial Ice. I was like, do I want to risk? Let's do Water Pulse. Aqua Jet's a great priority move, but well, no, I know it's a rock type, so. There we go. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Healed, but Stealth Rock. Of course, it's gotta freaking do that. Do a guided move immediately. First turn. There we go. Sweet. That is a lot of level ups. Jesus. The insect plate. Nice. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Justice confirmed that strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think. After all we've seen, you know, strange lightning came from out of space-time rift the other night. His bolts might have struck Cleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then were we even right to try and interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some palms, but as if I knew what I was doing was like some kind of thoughtful, outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokémon that might harm us. Would powers sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. But that wasn't accomplished just now, and indeed needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this powerful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. Suppose I can concur. I apologize for briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier and a token of my thanks. Hey, citrus berries. You take care of your Pokemon as well, and appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though I still can't imagine the reasons at play. Seems we've settled things here, though, between you and me. I don't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzied state again. Wouldn't. He was fearfully strong after all. Jesus Christ, buddy. Alrighty. Well, I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that jizz, and I'll see y'all next time.